Hi there. My name is Justin Hunt, and I came to talk to you about a subject very near and dear to my heart. I am the manager of a restaurant here at the University of Central Missouri, and I've come to notice a very big problem that I am mad as hell about. Mad as hell about. And I'm going to show you how we can take action together. First of all, how many people eat food? I'll wait. We all eat food, okay? Take two. Good evening, I'm Justin Hunt, and I came to talk to you about a serious problem here in America that I think we together can take action upon. I am the manager of a restaurant here at the University of Central Missouri, and I have noticed a big problem. Well, I'm mad as hell. Food waste is a thief. It robs businesses of profits, it robs managers of valuable resources that they need, and it robs employees of raises. The people that cook your food would care more about the food they cooked with these raises. It ultimately robs the communities of valuable support to have the nutritious, delicious, and fresh foods that you crave for your healthy minds and bodies. Okay? How much waste is going on, you say? Well, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the U.S. wastes an incredible 165 billion pounds of food a year. Staggering, I know. The average American family throws out 20 pounds of food each month. Add that up. That's a whopping $2,700 a year for a family of four. That's 2 mediocre cars. That is a down payment on a good car. That is valuable resources going right into the trash. And I'm mad as hell about it. And we're gonna take care of that. According to Sodexo, which is the company I'm responsible for, we're responsible for over 9,000 food operations in North America. According to them, Americans trash 25% of the food that we prepare each year. That's leading to 31 million tons of wasted food ending up in landfills annually. It's pathetic. It needs to stop. First, we need to create awareness of the problem. You need to see that food waste in landfills produces methane gas, which is 21 times more potent than carbon. Methane breaks down the ozone layer and leads to climate change. Produced but uneaten food? Just think about what they're going to do with that. All this food that ends up uneaten occupies a roughly 8 billion acres of land, representing nearly 30% of the world's agricultural land area. Just sitting there with rotten food. No biggie. We definitely couldn't turn that land mass into schools or hospitals, production areas. Sorry, I'm mad as hell about this subject, and you should be too. You see this food waste every single day. At your dining halls, buffet restaurants, at home, at your grocery stores, your retail convenience stores, at your farmer's market, local farm. You probably even see it at your parents' or grandparents' backyards. Now, honestly, what are some of the best ways we can take action? I'm going to tell you composting is a great solution. That's taking the unused food, turning it into fresh, nitrogen-rich soil to grow more fresh and healthy food. Taking that out of the landfills, making that useful again. Recycling, another big one. Obviously, you know recycling. And if you don't, well, then you're part of the problem. Okay, what can I do? As the manager of a restaurant, you say? I'm going to make a promise to you. I'm going to document all of my food waste at my restaurant, and I'm going to track it, and I'm going to make sure that I don't produce more food than I need to. And the food that does go to waste, that's going to go straight to the compost pile to grow more healthy, fresh food, okay? How are others taking action? How are these big parent companies taking action? Well, let me tell you. Sodexo is one of the first companies to participate in the EPA's Food Recovery Challenge Act of 2012. Since then, 46 other campuses have taken part in this challenge, and they use methods just like I just shared. They promise to release their strategies in 2020 with all 9,000 clients in North America. How's that sound? Starting to sound like some progress, eh? How does the common man take action? Well, first we create awareness of the problem. I mean, according to surveys, 50 million people in America are hungry or food insecure right now. How does that make you feel? We can find nutritious ways to use these leftovers. You know, if there is going to be waste, we'll reuse it. We'll turn those wasted burger patties into spaghetti. We'll turn that into meatloaf. We'll turn it into whatever we need to. We'll use our minds and creative powers to confront this problem. So here's the action I've taken part in. As the manager of a restaurant, I went to my executive chef and I asked him how we can cut our food waste, and he gave me this. It's called a wasteless week. This is where I will document all the waste that is going through my hands in our restaurant so I can track and take effective action against this waste. Okay, that's one thing I've done. I joined a recycling effort called the Green Team, which works with Kansas City Royals, picking up recyclables. Great way to do something good for the environment and see our favorite baseball team go Royals! And also, just be considerate of Mother Earth. That's it. I mean, this food is a scarcity. You are a blessed nation to have all these resources at our disposal, and to just let them go to waste it hurts my brain, and it should hurt yours, and I know you can do something about it. So even if you can't take part in some kind of recycling event or use your time and money and resources, just be aware that there is a problem. So my challenge to you, use more, waste less. Go out and take part in a recycling event around you. Start a family garden or a compost bin. Go visit a farmer's market and buy some local produce that wasn't shipped here from 3 states away, or something similar to it, okay? You can talk to your bosses, you can talk to your local food diners, and demand more locally grown fresh foods. Your demand is what they are basing their supply off. If you don't need it, they're not going to provide it. And you find it in yourself to want to take action about it, go demand something better. Thank you. And God bless.